The United Firefighters Union has lashed out at the Victorian government ahead of next month's state election. Live to Georgia Simpson in Melbourne. Georgia, the union boss says firefighters feel betrayed.
Yeah, that's right, Danica. And today the union launched 150 trucks, all of them with anti-Dan messaging, and they'll be hitting the road from today and driving around until the November 26 state election. Union boss Peter Marshall today said that the firefighters are in desperate need of new and up-to-date equipment. It's become a matter of public safety. For example, they currently have about 30 fire trucks that have been on the road for 20 years or more. The maximum amount of time they can be on the road is about 15 years, so these trucks are 5 years past their use-by date. They're also calling for an 8% wage increase, although I might add, Danica, that the new equipment is of more importance to them. And they're also calling on the firefighter cancer legislation laws to be tightened to ensure that it's only firefighters that will be compensated if they are diagnosed with cancer. The union boss, Peter Marshall, used to be quite an ally to Daniel Andrews, but that relationship appears to have soured in recent months. He's called out the state government today, as well as the member for Northcote, Kat Theophanis, for refusing to meet with firefighters.
Why are we having a press conference here today? The local member, Kat Theophanis, refuses to meet firefighters. 4 times she's been asked to meet firefighters and she refuses to do so. We have a government here, being the Andrews government, that has let firefighters down.
And Georgia, new polling suggests the Labor Party could be in for another significant victory, despite support picking up for the Greens and the Independents.
Yeah, that's right, Danica. So this polling was published in the Age newspaper today. About 800 Victorians were surveyed at the end of October. And as you said, it does suggest that Labor is in for another victory. Their primary vote is up on the coalition, but it is slightly down to what it was in 2018. The coalition as well, their primary vote is less than what it was in 2018. Despite this polling result, the opposition leader, Matthew Guy, has said he's not concerned about it and that his main focus is to ensure that Victorians know that if they want to change the government at the November 26 election, then they need to vote for the LNP.
But my job is pretty clear, and that is to remind Victorians that if you want to get rid of the current state government, if you want to replace the Premier, you have to vote for the Liberal or the National parties. Independents will just deliver government back to the Labor Party.
As you mentioned as well, Danica, the polling is showing that there is an increased support for the Greens, Independents and minor parties. But despite this support, the polling is also suggesting that Daniel Andrews is still in for a comfortable win. Danica.
Georgia Simpson, thank you.